A popsicle house. He builds a house. He uses popsicle sticks. He uses glue. He glues one stick to another. He builds a kitchen. He builds a living room. He builds a bedroom. He builds a bathroom. He builds a garage. He adds a roof. He paints the house white. He shows the house to his dad. Ride a carousel horse. A carousel has big plastic horses. Each horse is a different color. She likes the white horse. She gets on the white horse. It has a black tail. She sits in the saddle. She holds onto the pole. The music starts. The carousel starts. It goes round and round. Her horse goes up and down. An orange and black butterfly. He sees a butterfly. It is near a flower. It leaves the flower. It goes to another flower. He watches the butterfly. It is pretty. It has orange and black wings. It has little white spots on the wings. Its wings are thin. He tries to grab the butterfly, but it flies away. The snow melts on the ground. It is early afternoon. She looks out the window. She sees the snow. The snow falls from the sky. There are many snowflakes. They fall fast. They hit the ground. They melt on the ground. She is unhappy. She wants to make a snowman, but there is no snow on the ground. Camping in the woods. She goes camping. She camps in the woods. She camps with her family. They set up a tent. It is a big tent. It sleeps 3 people. She sleeps with her mom and dad in the tent. They sit around a campfire at night. The campfire keeps them warm. They cook food in the campfire. Tell kids a good story. Kids love a good story. A good story has a problem. A good story has a hero. The hero is a girl or a boy. Sometimes the hero is an animal. The hero is brave. The hero looks danger in the eye. The hero saves others from danger. The hero solves the problem. The story has a happy ending. School is out for summer. Summer vacation starts this afternoon. It starts at 3 o'clock. She is so happy. She looks at the clock. It is almost 3 o'clock. She is ready for a summer of fun. She is ready for fun at the beach. She looks at the clock again. In only 5 minutes, she goes home until September. He rides his bike. His left foot is on the pedal. His right foot is on the ground. He pushes down on the pedal. He takes his right foot off the ground. He puts it on the pedal. The pedals start to go around. They go around in a circle. His knees go up and down. The bicycle rolls forward. Hot day, cool pool. She puts on her swimsuit. She walks to the swimming pool. It is a hot day. The sky is blue. There are a few white clouds in the sky. She gets to the pool. She looks at the water. It is blue. It is cool. She jumps into the water. It feels so good. They call him Four Eyes. He wears glasses. Some kids at school call him Four Eyes. He feels bad. He takes his glasses off, but it is hard to read. He puts the glasses back on. Now he sees the words in his books. Now he sees the words on the blackboard. He keeps his glasses on. He ignores the two kids. A book and a phone. He puts on his glasses. He needs his glasses to read. He opens a book. He reads the first page. The phone rings. He picks up the phone. It is his wife. He talks with his wife. Then she says goodbye. He says goodbye. He puts down the phone. He picks up the book. Her new blue dress. She walks into the store. She looks at the dresses. There are many dresses. She wants a blue dress. She sees a blue dress. She takes it to the dressing room. She tried the blue dress on. It fits. She likes it. She takes it off. She takes it to the cashier. She buys it. Where is the itch? He feels an itch. The itch is on his arm. He scratches his arm. The itch goes away. He feels another itch. The itch is on his leg. He scratches his leg. The itch goes away. He feels another itch. The itch is on his foot. He scratches his foot. The itch goes away. He takes care of his cold. He has a cold. He coughs. He sneezes. He grabs a tissue. He blows his nose. He grabs another tissue. He blows his nose again. He puts nose drops into his nose. He puts a cough drop in his mouth. He drinks cough syrup. He takes cough medicine. He feels better. Red ball on the floor. The ball is on the floor. It is a red ball. It is a rubber ball. The baby looks at the ball. The cat looks at the ball. The cat is black. The cat walks over to the ball. The cat hits the ball with its paw. The ball rolls on the floor. The baby smiles. The alarm wakes him up. It is early morning. He is asleep. The alarm goes off. He hears the alarm. He wakes up. He turns off the alarm. He goes back to sleep. He sleeps for 15 minutes. Then he wakes up. He sits up. He stretches. He yawns. He gets out of bed. He walks to the bathroom. Warm air and a sandwich. The window is open. Air comes through the window. It is warm air. It is a warm day. The air smells like bread. It smells like fresh bread. It smells good. It makes the boy hungry. The boy goes to the kitchen. He makes a sandwich. He sits down. He eats the sandwich. Noisy animals, quiet animals. The dog barks. It likes to bark. The bird sings. It likes to sing. The dog and bird are noisy. The cat meows. It meows when it is hungry. It meows when it is angry. The fish says nothing. The turtle says nothing. The mouse says nothing. The lizard says nothing. They are quiet. He gets dressed, sees his friend. The boy puts on his socks. He puts on his shoes. He ties his shoelaces. He walks to the front door. He turns the doorknob. He pulls the door open. He steps outside. He closes the door behind him. He walks to the corner. He sees his friend. He waves to his friend. They play catch. Bob picks up the ball. He throws the ball. Bill catches the ball. Bill throws the ball back. Bob catches the ball. Bob throws the ball to Bill. Bill drops the ball. Bill picks it up. He throws it over Bob's head. Bob runs back. He jumps up. He catches the ball. Hungry for hot dogs. He opens the refrigerator. He looks inside the refrigerator. He is hungry. He wants something to eat. He sees a package. It is a package of hot dogs. 6 hot dogs are in the package. He takes 2 hot dogs out of the package. He closes the refrigerator. He puts the hot dogs on a plate. Cookie on the floor. She takes a cookie out of the package. She drops the cookie. It falls on the floor. The cookie breaks. It breaks into 4 pieces. 4 pieces are on the floor. She picks up the pieces. She takes them to the kitchen. She throws them into the trash can. She takes another cookie out of the package. Her book and her cats. She picks up the book. It is her favorite book. It has a red cover. It has 52 pages. It has many pictures. It has pictures of many animals. She likes animals. She has 2 cats. She likes her cats. Their names are Fluffy and Muffy. She shows them the pictures in the book. A fork, spoon, plate, and carrot. He picks up his fork. He picks up his spoon. He hits the plate with his fork. He hits the plate with his spoon. His mom says, "Stop." He stops. His mom puts a carrot on the plate. He looks at the carrot. He picks up the spoon. He hits the carrot with the spoon. A boat in the tub. He fills the tub. He fills it with warm water. He gets in the tub. He plays with his rubber boat. The rubber boat floats on the water. He pushes the boat down. He pushes it to the bottom. He lets it go. It pops up to the top. It floats on top of the water. She sees a worm. The worm crawls on the ground. It crawls slowly. She watches it. She picks it up. It wiggles in her hand. She puts it in her mouth. It wiggles in her mouth. She takes it out of her mouth. She puts it back on the ground. It crawls into a hole. car in a car wash. She sits in the car. Her dad drives the car. He drives to a car wash. The car goes through the car wash. Water sprays onto the car. Soap sprays onto the car. Soft brushes scrub the car. More water sprays onto the car. The car is clean. Men dry the car with clean rags. The car is dry. He talks to Mom. The phone rings. He hears the ringing. He picks up the phone. He says hello. The other person says hello. The other person is his mom. She talks to him. He talks to her. She finishes talking. She says goodbye. He says goodbye. They hang up. He waits. The phone rings again. Monkeys at the zoo. She goes to the zoo. There are many animals at the zoo. She likes the monkeys. They have funny faces. They have long tails. They jump around a lot. She goes to the monkey cage. There are 6 monkeys in the cage. She looks at them. She waves to them. She says hello to them. The circus is in town. She loves the circus. The circus has elephants. Elephants are so big. The circus has tigers. Tigers are so pretty. The circus has clowns. Clowns are funny. They drive funny cars. They wear funny costumes. They have funny faces. They make her laugh. The circus is in town this week. She tells her dad and her mom. Is there life on the moon? The moon is in the sky. He looks at the moon. It is round and white. It is bright. It has mountains. It has valleys. It has rocks. It has dirt. He thinks about the moon. He wonders about it. Maybe there is water on the moon. Maybe tiny animals live on the moon. Red trees and red cats. He likes to color. He colors with his crayons. His crayon box has many crayons. Each crayon is a different color. He opens his coloring book. His favorite color is red. He colors the trees dark red. He colors the cats light red. He colors the sidewalks medium red. His mom buys extra red crayons for him. A penny collector. She collects pennies. She likes pennies. She likes their color. They are brown. They are shiny brown. They are dull brown. Pennies are everywhere. She finds them on the sidewalk. She picks them up. She takes them home. She puts them in a jar. She has a big jar. It is full of pennies. Bright stars in the night sky. It is night time. The sky is black. There are tiny lights in the sky. They are stars. There are many stars. She looks all over the sky. She sees stars everywhere. A few stars are big. Most stars are small. She counts the stars. She counts 86 stars. She tells her mom. A water fountain in the park. It is summertime. The park has many trees. It has a baseball field. It has a water fountain. The water is cool. Kids play in the water fountain. Their feet get wet. Their clothes get wet. They sit down in the fountain. They run around in the fountain. They splash in the fountain. They have fun. She feeds her cats. She has 2 cats. One cat is black. The other cat is white. The black cat's name is Blackie. The white cat's name is Whitey. She feeds her cats. She puts their food in dishes. She puts each dish on the floor. She calls her cats. They come into the kitchen. They eat the food. Comics in the newspaper. She opens the newspaper. She turns the page. She turns another page. She finds the comics. She likes the comics. They are fun to read. They are easy to read. They are pictures with words. The pictures are pretty. Sometimes they are in color. She looks at the pictures. She reads the words. He builds a snowman. It is a winter day. It is cold outside. The snow falls. It covers the ground. Snow falls for 6 hours. Finally it stops. He puts on his heavy jacket. He goes outside. He builds a snowman. It is a fat snowman. It is a tall snowman. He goes back inside. She rides her skateboard. She looks at her skateboard. It is almost 3 feet long. It has 4 plastic wheels. It is about 6 inches wide. She loves her skateboard. It takes her everywhere. It takes her to school. It takes her to dance class. It takes her to her friend's house. It takes her home. She swims every day. She is a good swimmer. Her school has a swim team. She is on the swim team. She practices every day. She swims in the pool every day. She swims 2 hours every day. She is a strong swimmer. She wins races. She wants to swim in the Olympics. She wants to swim for her country. She plays basketball. She plays basketball. She plays basketball almost every day. There is a basketball court in the park. The park is near her house. She goes to the park after school. She plays with the boys. She is a good player. She makes a lot of shots. She scores a lot of points. He gets a weekly allowance. He gets an allowance. He gets $5 a week. His dad gives it to him. His dad gives $5 to him every Friday. He spends his allowance every weekend. He usually spends it on Friday night. He spends it at the mall. He spends it on ice cream. He buys 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream. Everyone loves babies. Babies cry. Babies smile. Babies drool. They look at everything. They look at everyone. They kick their feet in the air. They make fists with their hands. Babies are curious. They put everything into their mouths. They ride around in baby strollers. They get a lot of attention. They have an easy life. Ants in the kitchen. She watches the ants. They are very small. There are very many of them. They are in the kitchen sink. They are thirsty. They drink the drops of water. The drops are on the bottom of the sink. She turns on the faucet. Water flows into the sink. The ants go down the drain. He rides an old bicycle. He looks at his bicycle. It is an old bike. It is 3 years old. The paint is scratched. The fenders are dented. The seat is torn. The chain is rusty. But it is a good bike. He has a good time on his bike. It is fun to ride. He rides it almost every day. A boxer named Duke. She has a dog. Her dog is a boxer. It is a male. His name is Duke. He is 5 years old. He is brown all over. He has a short tail. He weighs about 50 pounds. He snores when he sleeps. She feeds him twice a day. She feeds him breakfast. She feeds him dinner. 2 boys and a baseball. Billy plays catch with a baseball and a baseball glove. He plays catch with his friend. His friend has a glove too. Billy throws the ball to his friend. His friend catches the ball in his glove. His friend throws the ball back to Billy. Billy catches the ball in his glove. The ball goes back and forth.